Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. They deleted the comment on the video that I did with the flooding in Saudi Arabia that happened last year, that they claimed was happening this year, and where they were claiming end times, end times. A person had made the comment about, oh, since January 1, look at all the earthquakes and earthquakes happening. And the person was talking, and another person was talking about the fact that, these floods happen. Uh, and they said that earthquakes happen all over the place, every day. And the person was like, no, look at the earthquakes and everything. But they deleted their comments before I could get to them. Look, it would terrify the world if people actually realize that every day there's anywhere from 10 to 100 earthquakes that happen every day. It's just that most earthquakes are not large enough that it needs to be reported other than outside of the small area to which the earthquake happened. Do you see all those yellow dots? And the Ring of Fire constantly have earthquakes. That area is called the Ring of Fire around the Pacific. They have earthquakes constantly, volcanic eruptions and everything constantly. So that was at 10:50 this morning. That's how many earthquakes had happened already today. I would imagine if I went onto the U.S. Geological Sites page right now, there will be a lot more earthquakes that have happened today. They happen every day. Most of them are incredibly minor, incredibly minor. So the earth has been shaking as long as we've been on this planet. And guess what? It's going to keep shaking for as long as we're on this planet, because what was used to be called pseudoscience, tectonic plate movement, was a theory. Then it was proven to be correct because these tectonic plates move and space is created, magma moves, it creates earthquake. They're rubbing against each other, it creates an earthquake. But according to a Christian, oh, that earthquake in Japan, it's the end of the world. It's the end times. No, Japan have earthquakes every year. Japan has a damn earthquake. The South Pacific has an earthquake they have earthquakes every day, especially in that area to which you see right there. There are always earthquakes. So stop with this end of time prophecies, because it's not. But if I was writing an end of time prophecy, I would say that there are going to be major earthquakes that's going to happen, and earth will struggle and strangle, and people are going to fall in, and cities will be destroyed. Yeah, I would write all that shit. You know why? Because I know earthquakes happen every year. Volcanoes are going to erupt, thunderstorms are going to happen, the seas are going to turn red because of, red dye blooms. Shit happens all the time. Thunderstorms, it happens all the time. Tornadoes happens all the time. If you look at weather for the entire world, or natural situation for the entire world, everything that you call a natural disaster is constantly happening every goddamn day somewhere in the world. So stop. And I know somebody's gonna say it, because on the last video about the flood, some dude is talking about, oh, it's the end of time because the Euphrates has dried up. No, it has not. It has not dried up. Are the water levels low? Yes. Have they been low before? Yes. Have they been increased before? Yes. Are there dams that people have been building in Syria and in Turkey that is causing the Euphrates to dry up? Yes. Has the weather been warm and the ice has, and they haven't snowed on the caps of mountains in Turkey to produce the water for the Euphrates? Yes. But has it done this before? Yes, it has. And there's plenty of other things that's supposed to happen long before the Euphrates dries up, so that the army, so that the Antichrist and his military guy and his priest can walk down it as a road. Ain't got nothing to do with them four angels that's supposed to be there and kill a third of the population with their 200 million man army. That's not, no, that's not it. That's not it at all. And then the guy was like, oh, and they're building the third temple already. Where? Where? Are they building it on Temple Mount? Because unless they're building it on Temple Mount, it don't count. It does not count. And I would love to see them try to take the Dome of the Rock and try to build Temple Mount. You want to see World War III? You do that. You're going to get it. I wouldn't put it past BB, though. BB might try that bullshit because he is warmongering like a champ. So I wouldn't put it past that joker to try that one. Nah, I wouldn't. But if they build it next to Temple Mount, or on the side or in another location, it don't count. It does not count. And then you need to understand why the Temple Mount in Jerusalem became important. Before the Assyrians sacked most of Israel, people were able to worship and go to any of the temples in any of the cities. But after it was destroyed, I believe Josiah, after all the other temples were destroyed, either Hezekiah or Josiah realized that they will be able to concentrate all the power. This should be a whole nother video by itself. Concentrate all the power and all the money from the priest line into Jerusalem instead of it being spread out amongst the northern kingdom of Israel. And that is actually why the temple at Jerusalem became important, not because it had any other significance, but because it was a money game and a power move. So y'all have a great day. And remember always, you got to free yourself to be yourself because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibration.